The Georgian Hulk Levan Saginashvili has posted New Year's arm wrestling practice video with Irakli Zirakashvili and David Arabuli. Looks like Levan has finally found a videographer and a video editor for his YouTube channel, and hopefully we will be seeing more frequent and good quality content on his channel soon. So few points to remember before watching this video. All of these three guys have upcoming super matches. Irakli Zirakashvili is going to face JOHN BRZENK from USA on 21st of January at East vs West 6. David Arabuli is going to face Chan Shaw from USA at the same event. And Levan Saginashvili will most probably face Ermis Gasparini at King of the Table 6. The contracts have not been signed yet, but everyone believes that we are going to see that match at King of the Table 6. So Irakli is the smallest and the weakest person in the world who can give and has given good fight to Levan on the practice table. What do I mean by that? So I want to say that try to find someone who weighs less than Irakli, who can give as much trouble to Levan as Irakli on the practice table. You cannot find that person just because Irakli knows Levan very well. He trains with him and he knows his weaknesses. This is why sometimes, or I would say many times, he looks good against Levan on the practice table. Same thing with Corey West and Michael Todd. Michael handles Corey easily just because he knows him so well. If Michael faces someone as strong as Corey, he's probably going to struggle a lot more than that. This is the training partner phenomena. But this time, Irakli did not look good at all against Levan Saginashvili. Levan was handling him pretty well, quite convincingly. And it is crazy to see that Irakli's world elite level, almost world record level, hammer curl strength being contained by Levan Saginashvili's finger only. That's crazy, crazy cupping strength. I'm not saying that JOHN BRZENK can do what Levan did to Irakli, but it must give John some hope. If he keeps the pronation, or in the beginning, even if he keeps some cup, eventually he may tire Irakli's back pressure out and will win that match. To me, JOHN BRZENK looks like a slight favorite in this match. I would say 55-45. But to Levan thinks that John may be in trouble. It is not going to be so easy for JOHN BRZENK. But he didn't say that it is impossible for John either. So maybe Levan also knows something. Then Levan practiced against Irakli on the left arm and it was really difficult for Levan to beat Irakli. Levan was losing his wrist just because his wrist is injured and he has mentioned that many times in the past. After that, Levan practiced with David Arabuli on the right arm and surprisingly, David was able to pin Levan inside a hook. I know this training system does not really work to calculate who is how much strong, just because they trained before this practice session, which makes it even more difficult to take anything from this practice. But still, beating even a tired version of Levan in a hook means something. And that takes us to JOHN BRZENK's comments. He always says that Levan's hand is the strongest thing that we have ever seen in arm wrestling. So he doesn't understand why everyone targets Levan's hand. You need to put him in a hook and beat him. Maybe this shows something. Then Irakli wanted to practice with David Arabuli. David was hesitant, but then they forced him on the table and Irakli beat him quite comfortably. Irakli even said that he can beat David even in his sleep. David said that it is something against Irakli. He does not feel confident against him. So is David in trouble against Chan Shaw? We do not know because he did well against Levan but not so well against Irakli Zirakashvili. Interesting practice pull. Exciting but not much to take from it. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel.